Hello, business owners with websites that are interested in doing their own SEO and wanting to learn how to get backlinks. In this video, I'll explain exactly what I do to get backlinks for my clients that are able to help them increase their rankings eventually to the #1 spot. And yeah, how you can essentially just do it yourself. So a breakdown of what we'll be covering. We'll be looking at the main ways that I write my guest posts or my backlinks that are guest posts. We'll go into what that all is, how to get a good link, and then steps to acquire that link. So we'll first start with showing you what type of posts that we acquire for our clients. Okay, so here is what a guest post is. It's essentially an article on another website. And then there's a text here, family lawyer in Oahu. And then when we click that text, it links back to our actual client's website. So we can see that they have a service page for family law and that our article is about family law. Now, this is on purpose, and this helps it link back into our main website. So yeah, you would write an article and then find a good website to post that article, and then have that article link back with a relevant keyword, family law in Oahu, to one of your service pages that you want to rank higher for that keyword. And if you're wondering how to write an article, it's actually important how you write this article. You want this article to be SEO optimized. So I talked about this in previous videos, but you want to use something called Surfer SEO, and essentially you put your content in and you can auto optimize your content, and you can see which keywords to add in. And this is important because if your guest post also ranks for relevant keywords relating to law things, then it will obviously help family law and those related keywords rank higher as well. So that's essentially what a guest post is. So now that you know the basics on writing the post, we will get into how to find out what are good posts and what are not good posts. So I will head into SEMrush here, and then let me put in an example of a bad website to be getting an article from. Okay, techssa.com. So we have a lot of backlinks pointing to the site, and we're using SEMrush to see all this data. Around 10,000 backlinks pointing to the site. Despite all these links pointing to the site, we have zero, or not even so little that's not even documented amount of traffic coming into his website. And then we can see from the graph, let me move down the camera a little bit, we can see from the graph that we're at zero traffic. There was a boost a little bit, but if a website has zero traffic, it's not ideal to get a backlink from, because it's not a strong website. We can look at organic keywords. We can see nothing found, so not a strong website. And even let's say that it wasn't at zero, and then we spike a lot in traffic, up and down, zero, up and down, up and down. That's still not good. It's not consistent traffic. And let me show you an example of a really good website to be getting a link from, and then you can see what looks right and what would be a good website to get a link from. Yeah, here's an example of a really good one. So we see glassupbubbly.com. We have a trend of traffic actually going up That's a great sign. 75,000 backlinks. That's a lot of backlinks, but look, they're receiving a lot of traffic, so it makes a lot of sense. And we can see some of the keywords they rank for. They rank for champagne. That's a pretty major keyword. So if you are, selling some sort of drink, or even just some sort of product, this would be a great website to get a link from. Let's say that you're selling champagne in Hawaii. Getting a link from this, Google will see that you are linked from a website that is viewed a lot about champagne. Then they're obviously gonna, since they see that your website is associated, they're gonna rank your website a lot higher if you're trying to rank for your champagne. So that's an example of a great website to get a backlink from. So how do you get these links? You have to reach out to these websites. You'd either go on the website and find their contact information, or if you cannot do that, since sometimes you have to do that with a lot of websites, you want to reach out to a lot of them, then we can help you do that for you. We will go step by step on the process on how we do that. And yeah, essentially that is the entire process of how I get links for your site. Hopefully this video helps you out.